T. Michelle Birdsong. This is really part 2 of Mainstream and Clues to the Marginalized, December 16, 2019. I'll introduce you to the people whose photographs I have here. This is Santa's Elf. This is Edwin Birdsong's album cover, What It Is, Mainstream and Clues to You sign. Sing Birdsong, Mozart. This is his sister, Melanie L. Spear, Christopher Columbus, and her son, Lou Randigo, Martin Luther King Jr., and her daughter, Ostara Gloria, St. Kabir, Chief Sitting Bull, Hiawatha. This is a picture of Martin Luther King Jr. in prison, looks like. It's a Rubik's Cube. This is her daughter, Melanie's daughter, Jindara Randigo, Uncle Sam, Shirley Temple, my mother, Korean Bitches Crowder, Miss Frog. This is Melanie's son, Seth Wynn, Alexander Graham Bell, Mr. Rogers, projection of Josh Groban. This is Melanie as a little girl holding her violin. She was also Vincent van Gogh. This is Robin Birdsong playing her violin in concert at Greenwich House School of Music. She was Handel, Messiah's Handel. She was King James Version of the Bible. She was King James, and she was Galileo. Michael Bublé was Angel Michelle, Adam, the first man. He was Angel Michael, the soulmate of Angel Michelle, who was Eve, mother of the earth, daughter of the sun, wife of Jesus Christ, Mary Magdalene. This is Jesus Christ, Gorinda Singh Dillon, the Buddha, Santa Claus, Saint Valentine, Samurai Soldier Royal. This is Stevie Wonder and Robin Birdsong as teenager, and teenager sing Birdsong. This is Stevie Wonder. If you notice, he looks just like, look at the noses. They look just alike because he's Robin Michelle Birdsong's biological father. She was St. Francis of Assisi. And this is Seth, Adam and Eve's third and perfect son, and the husband of Azura, who was Adam and Eve's baby daughter. Okay, this is the son, God, and his baby is inside T. Michelle Birdsong's womb, Giancarlo Arturo. This is his son of the son, Govinda Singh, Jesus Christ. His baby is also inside the womb of T. Michelle Birdsong. She was Mary Magdalene. Okay, now let's get started with the rest of the report. Gaudi. This is the name of the video. Gaudi on Comey admitting he was wrong 2 years too late. And the points he make, replace personnel as the answer. Bias ran through the U.S. government, so the logical thing is to replace the U.S. government and make Will Smith president and Robin Michelle Birdsong First Lady. Okay, and this is at the Fox News channel. Okay, now on the last video I was talking about the fact that Mother Michelle, the mother of Sing, Robin, and Melanie, had two fathers for them. She had the Disneyland father, Edwin Birdsong. She had Michael John Spear, Lucifer, who was a saint, a sick saint, however, and she had to do therapy every day, talk and share to keep him functioning, but function he did. For 30 years she kept him functioning. And she had the father, Stevie Wonder, who was Uncle Steve, because no one knew he was the biological father of Robin Birdsong except Jesus Christ knew, because he knows everything, because he's the son of the son. Okay, now, and I said that I said they spent Christmas with Uncle Steve and his stand-in family in Alpine, New Jersey on Anderson Avenue. Anderson. See these letters, DNA, E for energy, R for her, S for census, O for ordering. DNA, energy, her, census, ordering, guys, Cain, Abel, and Seth. Now we're back in time at the Garden of Eden. Cain in 2019 is Captain Devin Gangadine. He's going to fly the Air Force One plane. Abel is Michael Phelps, the Olympian medalist. And Seth, Will Smith, is Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, is a movie as president, but it's going to be in real life. And gals, guys and gals. The gal, A1, Melanie Lynn Spears, the biological daughter of Isaiah Allen Jackson, a classical music conductor, and she was once the wife of Cain. She'll be his wife again, and they'll be Mr. and Mrs. Devin Gangadine. Azura is another gal, Robert Michelle Birdsong, biological daughter of Stevie Wonder, once married. She was once married to Seth in the garden to marry him at the White House. In other words, Mr. and Mrs. Will Smith. Sing Birdsong, Eve, present son, A1, and Azura's present brother, to marry the girl he went to school with at St. Luke's private school, and the girl he played violin with at the concert of the Greenwich House School of Music in Greenwich Village, New York. There's a wedding scheduled at the venue of their choosing. Her name is Cordelia Guggenheim, and Sing Birdsong, serving no booze, not beer or wine at the wedding of Mr. and Mrs. Sing Birdsong. Let's not forget the wedding of the original family's head, Adam and Eve, Michael Bublé and Michelle Birdsong, not in the Garden of Eden, but at Madison Square Garden, the starting of a whole new world. President Will Smith, the genie, their children, part of the personal family of the Son, God, and his son, Gurinder Singh Dhillon, Jesus Christ, marrying again to Michelle Birdsong 3 times, if you count the time as Jesus Christ. Mary Magdalene was his wife in the 1st century, and they had 2 children. Mr. and Mrs. Jesus Christ to marry at the Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine in Morningside Heights, Manhattan, New York. Whoops. The big time. Some people like to be small time. I keep dropping the phone. And that's fine. It takes all kinds of minds, hearts, and souls to make a world. Mystic Pearls will be read from the Bible by Eve's father in a past life, Moses, the lawgiver, now Pastor Joel Osteen, under orders of the Supreme Commander of Allied Forces, General President Dwight David Eisenhower. A projection of Baba Jamal Singh Ji, Jesus Christ, is a projection of Gurinder Singh Dhillon, the current Jesus Christ. His currency comes from his wife, Angel Michelle, daughter of the Son, God. He costs $30 septillion, all of which he gives to his heir, his daughter, Venus, goddess of love, Eve, Earth's mother. The most important institution for the world is marriage. Before you marry, you need to work on yourself so you can be yourself and make certain you understand yourself and can share yourself with a partner. A-P-A for Paul, A-R-T for art. And Paul art, thoroughly attentive to herself. apart and thoroughly attentive to ourselves. So she and you can give love and receive love. For life is a game of give and receive. Her video, hear the video, the wisest book ever written, your Christmas present from the Holy Royal Family of Humans. Okay, that's the wisest book ever written. Okay, The Power of Now. That's a good book too, probably. I never read it, but I heard Eckhart Tolle many times, and he's a spiritual teacher. Okay, so Merry Christmas. That's right, Merry Christmas. Like I said, when to sing Jesus Christ is Santa Claus. Okay, and he has given you so many presents, which I present to you on my YouTube channel, Mild Red Birdsong. So many answers, so many solutions, so many clues, so many explanations to mysteries are there. Alright, so you have a nice Christmas. Give a lot of gifts, to receive a lot of gifts with the right attitude, and you will have a happy Christmas. So, Merry Christmas to you. So long.